Hi, air signs. My name is Debbie, and I'm an intuitive reader. And I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this coming week of January 12th until the 18th, 2025. I don't think I'm ever going to change the year here. We're going to start off first for the sign of Libra. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with 25 seconds in for the sign of Libra. Hello, Libra, my sister from another mother. This is for January 12th until the 18th, 2025. Got the 5, got the 5. Wish fulfillment's coming in. Could be with an apology here, but they're going to speak the truth. Speaking personally, being a Libra myself and a triple one at that, I really enjoy the truth. Putting in the work here. There's a lot of clearing up. I'm picking that up. Even though that's like purplish looking, to me, it's dark. So I feel like a little, especially with the High Priestess here, I feel like there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. The High Priestess is known for one of the unknown. So it's kind of like there's things I need to explain to you. There's things that I need to apologize for. I want to heal this. I want to like clean the slate, kind of energy here. Just stay strong because sometimes, it's going to be tough. I feel for somebody, I heard twin, is going to be emotional with this. I love a guy who feels free to get emotional, That's human nature. I like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel that there's a lot of tears here. I'm sorry that I walked away. I want to work on this. I want to take that next step here. This is nice energy. But I really took notice to like the purplish. Purple's cool. I love purple. But yeah, and my favorite color is red. But purple is definitely cool. And I feel that they really want to put in the work and explain everything and start over. Start fresh, I heard. Like a loaf of bread. Literally heard the loaf of bread. All right. With that little tilting of the head action going on with that too. All right. So that is what I have for the sign of Libra. Let's get into Gemini here. You guys are going to be 2:30. We'll do 2:30 here for Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's find out what you need to know for this coming week. This is a very specific message for somebody. It feels like a private reading. Basically, you're going to be like, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, along your day, out and about, and then all of a sudden, you're going to see somebody. I feel that I love these towns. It reminds me of Maine, when we went to Maine. Those small towns with like the little shops and everything. That's what they're envisioning here for me. But I feel like somebody out there in Gemini world is going to run into somebody from their past. And it's kind of like, oh. I feel like you had a past relationship with this person and you're going to run into them here and you're going to be kind of like, why? Well, I feel like that's divine energy. Like literally that happens, that's an act by spirit here, okay, to get this rolling again, okay? But I feel that you're going to handle yourself here very well. But you may have like a little bit of a flashback of how those days used to be. They walked away, lack of communication. But I feel that you can be, I literally heard civil here. I feel like, yes, there's somewhat of an apology, but I really feel that there's hey, give me a call sometime, or we should have a cup of coffee. We should go have a drink, sometime. There's an offering here because they still kind of have a crush on you here. Some will, some won't, okay, in regards to doing it. You might just kind of humor them along the way here, but it's going to happen quickly in regards to seeing them, and it's kind of like, I'm stuck, what do I do, kind of thing. Now I feel that you're going to be reasonable, you're going to act, your best behavior here, but you may be internally steaming. that you're kind of stuck in this situation, that you have to acknowledge this person again. But I do feel that there's an offering. Is it going to expand? I don't feel like hugely, but there's an offering. There's an olive branch, of an extension here of doing things, going out, maybe as friends, very light type of energy, especially with that Page of Pentacles. They will treat, they will pay for it, but I feel like they still have a crush on you. Like I said, I don't feel that everybody's going to be on board with this. They could just easily say, hey, hi, bye, kind of thing. Or they will offer to, have that cup of coffee, that drink, or what have you, go to the movies, whatever. And you'll be like, no, thank you, and that's okay. We all have free will, free choice here for that. All right. Moving on. That was an interesting spread, Gemini. I love different ones. Aquarius. 601 here we'll put for Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing well, guys. Gemini just had the most interesting spread. I like different. I do. Obviously, I'm going to pull more cards, but somebody needs to know. It could be like, somebody could be like daydreaming in regards to kind of like, what do I do with all my tax refund money? I wish I had that option. Mine goes to bills. But yeah. And fixing up the house, of course, because I want to move. But there's this deep thought about future money that you will be getting here and showing the action. You're going to postpone things. You're going to say, no, I'm just going to throw it in a checking account. No, I'm just going to put it in a savings account here. I'm not going to touch it here. I'm going to wait it out kind of thing. But it's still going to bother you, in your mind. And I feel that some of you are going to get this gut feeling. Some will actually hear your spirit guide. It's shocking when they do talk to you. Okay. So don't be surprised. Like, who is that woman speaking? Or who's that dude? It is a little freaky. Just to let you know, my first time that I heard my spirit guide, I was like, what? And then I was like, oh. So regardless if you actually hear your spirit guide or not speaking to you, to go on an adventure. They're showing me, oh my gosh, what was that TV show? I didn't growing up with the kids, I didn't usually watch them, but I love this one. I think it was Disney TV show. I think it was Disney, where little guinea pig, well, he wasn't little. It was a guinea pig and like all these little creatures that could talk, and they lived in a cage, and then they escaped and they went on an adventure, all in their head kind of thing, but still they always had fun. And I liked that show, but I can't remember it. But yeah, it'll come to me later. But I just feel like there's definitely, you're going on an adventure, you're going to have to spend some money, not have to, but you can adjust, and make plans accordingly. One time, sorry for the story time, but one time, I forget, we went to Virginia, I think, as a family, and we had 3 kids at the time. Kenny was a late bloomer, but yeah, and I brought a mini crock pot, and we made so many meals out of this mini crock pot to save money. And there's so many different ways to save money. I should start a channel with that. I have so many brainstorming ideas about that. But regardless, you're going to get this gut feeling. You could hear your spirit guide talking, but it's going to nag you, kind of thing. You should do it. You should do it. You should spend the money, enjoy yourself. You've earned it. But it's tough. It's tough to use that money for something that you would enjoy rather than something more necessary, like bills, or what have you, fixing up the house or what have you. All right, something fun. All right, so let's keep pulling here. Also, this is going to be Aquarius. Get there eventually with the word I'm looking for. I feel, Aquarius, that you went through an anger phase a little bit after lack of communication. And I just feel that you were just sad, You got your tears out, you got your anger towards this person, you kind of settled. This week I feel that you're going to be settling. Now this could have already taken place, okay? If it has, you're going to be hearing from them again. So just prepare yourself. You went through quite a bout, okay? You went through a lot here. And I feel that, you know, you went through human emotions as well. That's why you were angry, because you were sad and you were frustrated and you were mad at them and just filled with different emotions here. Now you're going to sleep better. You're going to settle your mind here, and then they're going to come back. That's exactly what this says. Could be dealing with a soulmate here with that Two of Cups, but I do feel that there's movement again in this relationship to work on it here after a trying time. Now, I'm not going to say do it, go for it here or not. This is more of a matter of free will, free choice, what you decide is best. Always listen to your intuition as well. It never steers you wrong. Never. Okay? But that's what I have for the sign of Aquarius. A little extended, but, you know, when I get those extra messages, I have to roll with it, or else I'm not doing my job here. So, but that is what I have for not just Aquarius, but for all the air signs out there. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.